a tremendous amount of credit goes to Senator Roger Marshall, who at this very moment is down on the Senate floor actually fighting to get the Israeli aid package through today. I don't think there's any person in the Senate who deserves more credit than Senator Marshall for leading this charge and for actually ensuring that we have a proper debate. What I find interesting about the folks who are here today is they represent a cross-section of opinion on the Ukraine question. Even Senator Schmidt and Senator Lee, as much as we don't agree on every single permutation of how we address the Ukraine situation. What we do all agree on, though, is the American people deserve a separate debate. Now, down on the Senate floor, I believe, welcome to Senator Blackburn, down on the Senate floor, I believe, we have 8 or 9 Democrats who have pushed back against the idea that we should have a Israeli aid package move and then a debate on a Ukrainian aid package. Every single one of them talked about Ukraine and talked about reasons for supporting Ukraine. Well, again, Republicans disagree amongst themselves about exactly how we should respond to the Ukraine question. But what they never, meaning the Democrats, never effectively argue is why these have to be collapsed together. And if you look at the requests that the president sent over, it is like a smorgasbord of ridiculous Democratic priorities. It's a few $1 billion to resettle refugees and migrants in the United States of America, as if we haven't already resettled plenty of migrants in this country over the last couple of years. It's aid to Israel, but it's also aid to Gaza, which we know because of the governance structure in Gaza that a lot of that aid will ultimately flow to Hamas. And then there's stuff in East Asia, and then there's stuff in Ukraine. You look at this and you wonder, why can't we as a body, why can't the American people actually debate these priorities separately? And that's what we would like to do. The very simple fact, and I'll shut up after I make this point, I'll turn it over to Senator Lee. The very simple fact is the House has passed an Israeli aid package. The Senate would pass an Israeli aid package, and it would go to the president's desk for signature tonight unless the Democrats stopped it. So we should be asking ourselves, why are the Democrats holding Israel hostage? The answer is because they know they can't defend the president's disastrous Ukraine policy on its own terms. Israel is being held hostage for Ukraine. That's all this is about, and anybody who's telling you the opposite just isn't telling you the truth. Thank you. Senator Lee.